He could find a job in the city. The photo was posted on social media. I want to learn to code. How wonderful. How knowledgeable. We are watching a movie in the cinema. If I see him, I'll tell him you called. They visited the beach during their vacation. He wishes he could travel to space. I woke up and found myself in another country. If they don't hurry, they'll miss the movie. The computer I am using is brand new. I've been messing with my computer since morning. He used to work late but now he has a better schedule. He looks confident. I can visit my family next weekend. White snow is colder than yellow. The city where I was born is very beautiful. What a caring person. We were passing through the countryside. He lived in a small village. We are waiting for the bus to arrive. If he finished his work early, he would go home. They have lived in this neighborhood for years. I won't be able to attend the meeting tomorrow. If you don't hurry, we'll miss the train. They walked to school together. We watched the movie twice. She needs to organize her wardrobe. My bag is heavier than yours. What time does the bus arrive? They asked. They used to go shopping every Saturday. We were fishing in the lake. I have too many items in my backpack. The guests were coming to the party. The laptop I use for work is brand new. We had a cat but it ran away. They have finished their homework. Contains harmful chemicals. We listened to a podcast on the way. How fascinating. The Pacific Ocean is the world's largest ocean. They just finished their exams. I wish I had bought that book when I had the chance. What a talented musician. I loved watching cartoons as a kid. They speak English fluently. I am cold. I used to be afraid of spiders, but not anymore. The students studied hard for the exam, so they prepared well. They like to go jogging in the morning. There is little time to have lunch between classes. The supermarket opens at 8 a.m. If you practice every day, you will improve your skills. He will visit his grandparents during the holidays. He often forgets his keys. I'm the cat sleeping on the couch. He didn't come to the party because he was sick. They play tennis all afternoon. Mary taught herself to play the guitar. He worked late in the office. The dog is barking at the postman. I wish he hadn't left his phone at home. If I had a time machine, I would visit dinosaurs. I can visit my family next weekend. He had finished his work before the meeting began. She drew a picture for her art class. They may disagree with your decision. The road was closed to traffic due to construction. I want to meet new people. The Nile is the longest river in the world. There is little time to have lunch between classes. He blamed himself for the missed opportunity. We are aware of its importance. We can go camping in the mountains. The water is too cold to swim. If the weather is too hot, we go to the pool. The cat was chasing a butterfly in the garden. They contain useful information. He previously worked as a teacher. I need to find a new job as soon as possible. When the audience arrives, they will start the concert. He doesn't want to go shopping, and neither do I. She bought herself a new dress for the party. He walked his dog in the park. We were playing board games with our friends. What a great party. We used to go to the beach every weekend. They like to watch movies on weekends. How funny. The song I heard on the radio got stuck in my tongue. He could not enter the house because he lost his keys. I teach children English. What a beautiful sunset. They are building a sand castle on the beach. Sequoia trees are the tallest trees in the world. The cat was chasing the mouse. He doesn't eat meat. He listens to his favorite songs on the radio. The car parked itself in the parking lot. If you don't use sunscreen, you'll get sunburned. He can easily remember people's names. I have a lot of work to do today. I won't be able to attend the meeting tomorrow. We watched a documentary on TV. The dog barked at himself in the mirror. It could be a dentist appointment. We had fun with the movie marathon. What a helpful friend. We won't be able to watch the movie without a ticket. The sun rises from the east. They were laughing at a funny video. He used to wear glasses, but he had laser eye surgery. The suitcase is too heavy for me to carry. They like to eat ice cream in summer. The girl who plays the piano is very talented. When we got to the venue, the concert had already started. I am very impressed. If they invite us, we should bring a gift. I finished my homework before dinner. He has too few friends to invite to his party. They're not going on vacation, are they? What a great opportunity. You remember our conversation. I read that book and my friends did too. I've never been to Paris, he said. We are having lunch at noon. The black shirt is more stylish than the gray one. I wish I had met you earlier. When I have free time, I like to go for a walk. Do they study English at school? Summer is hotter than spring. He needs to exercise regularly. The new restaurant is bigger than the old one. He will fix the car engine. He needs to be prepared for his presentation tomorrow. We are aware of its importance. They have already booked their flight. Did you see my keys? Asked. The house was decorated for the party. He wishes he could play the piano. He is jogging in the park. Before that incident, I had never been so scared in my life. Check to see if the diaper needs to be changed when the baby cries. You can start driving when the traffic light turns green. I've already packed my suitcase. Is this the restaurant where we had dinner last night? The students studied hard for the exam. I am very impressed. They are playing football in the park. The children play outside all day. Does he play the piano? We had visited that museum on our previous trip to the city. They clean their rooms every week. We are waiting for the bus to arrive. He studied hard, so he passed the exam. He didn't attend the meeting, did he? He fixed the broken window. The black cat is quieter than the white one. If he had more experience, he would be promoted. I'll call you back when I'm done with my meeting. Will you meet me at the cafe? If they won the match, they would celebrate. Gripping. He wrote a letter to his friend. We are aware of its importance. After we finish our meal, we have dessert. We've been driving for hours. I like to read books in my spare time. We watched a movie together, laughing and crying. He has been fixing the car since morning. They studied English for a long time. Can you come to the party tomorrow? The concert was liked by everyone. It's making me burst into tears. The cat chased the mouse. The car was washed by a professional. We can go for a walk in the city. Do you know how to dance? If he's late, we'll start without him. T-Rex is the largest dinosaur ever. My new job is better than the old one. He has enough talent to be successful in his career. I want to learn English. The message was accidentally deleted. The dress she bought is very expensive. They may not be able to attend the ceremony. I need a vacation. The water is too cold to swim. The baby is crawling on the floor. If it snows tomorrow, we can go skiing. We will go skiing in winter. The song was sung by a talented singer. I study English every day. I will call you when I come. He worked until late last night. They didn't watch the football game, did they? You didn't tell anyone, did you? They watch TV in the evenings. We had already booked the hotel room before we left for vacation. The city is noisier than the countryside. The dog was digging a hole in the backyard. Were you studying for the exam? We cleaned the house before the guests arrived. He lost his wallet. We have to finish our project by Friday. Will you meet me at the cafe? We do not have enough information to make a decision. She's going to dance class next month. We will have a meeting in the afternoon. He will find a new job soon. What a strong team. The Mona Lisa is the most famous painting in the world. Concert tickets were purchased online. I finished my homework, he said. We visited our elders yesterday. We can't go there, can we? The car was washed by a professional. The book has been translated into multiple languages. So hot. They would go for a walk in the park. English is easier than French. I wish I could turn back time and change my mind. He is writing a letter to his best friend. My house is smaller than yours. We visited the museum many times. The car I want to buy is a red sports car. He likes ice cream, and so do I. I want to improve my English speaking skills. We are having lunch at noon. Dogs are friendlier than cats. We recognize the problem. I found myself singing along to the song. The dress she's wearing is beautiful. I need your help. You remember our conversation. If they don't hurry, they'll miss the movie. He realizes his mistake. Contains harmful chemicals. They do not like spicy food. The baby is crawling on the floor. His painting hangs on the wall. He wants to adopt a pet. The car was repaired by a mechanic. If I were a famous actress, I would act in blockbuster movies. The movie, which was released last week, is a complete comedy. He cleaned his room on Saturday. She needs to organize her wardrobe. He likes to listen to music while cooking. Refreshing. We are studying English grammar. We can speak 3 different languages. When the clock strikes midnight, it is New Year's Eve. Inspiring. He used to play football when he was younger. If he takes a taxi, he will arrive on time. He could find a job in the city. Had he ever traveled alone before his backpacking trip? I need to finish this report before the deadline. Birds sing in the trees. I can't believe. He lost his wallet. My computer is very fast. Students were discussing a topic in class. I am deeply in love. Never seen a live performance. There is little time to have lunch between classes. The train leaves at 9. We know the song. If we miss the bus, we will have to walk. He could not be hired because he had no experience. Did he live in Paris? My friends were laughing at a funny joke. Do you know the person who lives in that house? Would they go hiking in the mountains? He did not pass the test because he did not understand the subject. He doesn't like spicy food, does he? We have known each other since our childhood. Can you help me with this project? My father works late tonight. If I had a camera, I would take pictures of the sunset. He drives to work every morning. He's not planning a trip, is he? The soup is too salty to eat. They may not be able to attend the ceremony. We will leave the house as soon as we finish packing. He can call you later. I studied for the exam. Do you like to travel? He may not be able to attend the meeting. He was on the phone with his friend. The house was decorated for the party. If I find my keys, we can go. They can swim in the depths of the pool. We traveled to a different country. What a surprise! What a breathtaking view! I am very excited. The song I heard on the radio got stuck in my tongue. He will be very happy when he receives the gift. The photo I took on vacation is on my phone. I want to learn to code. If I had a bigger house, I would throw parties. The big house is more expensive than the small one. They are painting together. What a beautiful song. We won't be able to watch the movie without a ticket. Have you ever climbed a mountain? What a breathtaking view. When I see a spider, I scream and run. He was working on a puzzle. How wonderful. Children are playing outside. He wished he hadn't bought those expensive shoes. The girl who plays the piano is very talented. He will be very happy when he receives the gift. This is the most beautiful sunset I've ever seen. I'm taking a shower right now. I met my friend at the cafe. The movie interests him. He likes to listen to music while cooking. How comfortable. They speak English fluently. We were having a barbecue in the backyard. You must arrive on time for the appointment. The cat hiding under the bed is scared. I enjoy playing tennis. I'll meet you at the library. The car has been running for 5 hours. How peaceful. He was training his basketball skills. If they had visited Paris, they would have seen the Eiffel Tower. We have to finish the report before the deadline. He's swimming in the pool. We trust our friends. I can take a vacation next month. I wish I had $1 million. They play tennis all afternoon. He has enough money to buy a new phone. We were having a barbecue in the backyard. They like to go jogging in the morning. We motivated ourselves to finish the race. Mathematics is more difficult than English. Email replied promptly. They pushed themselves to the limit. If you don't have an umbrella, you will get wet in the rain. He told me, I like to swim. I want to improve my English speaking skills. We traveled to a different country. We've known about the party for weeks. How impressive. Have you seen the last episode of your favorite series? He poured himself a glass of wine. He forgot to bring his homework. I can't wait. We love playing board games and our friends love them too. What a beautiful garden. If you don't hurry, we'll miss the bus. Do you know how to dance? The house they bought is near the beach. The baby is sleeping soundly in his crib. They are trying to solve the math problem together. He cut himself while shaving. Birds sing in the trees. We have to finish our homework. He knows how to swim. We were studying together in the library. He can shoot 3 balls at the same time. The car I want to buy is a red sports car. If you study well, you will get good grades. He has a great sense of humor. I've already had lunch, she told him. Will you be able to look after my cat next week? I can't believe they've been traveling around Europe for a month. He cut himself while preparing dinner. Would you do ballet? The chef is preparing a delicious meal. You can't learn if you don't listen to the teacher. We played cards with our neighbors. The laptop I use for work is brand new. When he saves enough money, he will buy a new computer. She's cooking dinner for the family. They were singing karaoke at the party. When he saves enough money, he will buy a new car. He blamed himself for not working hard enough. Please be quiet, she told him. The movie I watched last week was in the romantic comedy genre. It's too cold to go out without a jacket. When I finish reading a book, I write a review. Can you lend me your pen, please? What a beautiful sunset. He doesn't want to go for a walk, and neither do I. The city they visited during their vacation was Paris. When the audience arrives, they will start the concert. The baby is sleeping soundly in his crib. The bus stops here. The children are dressed for school. Can you turn the volume down, please? Too noisy. If you don't practice, you won't improve.